Yes, my family, blessed love to each and every one. I welcome you into the Tiger's Nest. Glorify and Haile Selassie the First. Of course, Honorable Priest Isaac here with you. And this evening, I want to speak of the upcoming full moon, which is considered a flower moon, which is going to be, according to the astrologers, a Sagittarius moon. Now, from my astronomical studies and understanding, the full moon is not going to be a Sagittarius moon. Now, I hope you don't think that I'm taking this too far, because last month we did a similar presentation where they were saying that the moon was a Scorpio moon. But when we observed the full moon at the time of the full moon, the moon was not in Scorpio. It was not even in Libra. It was in the Virgin, Virgo, the constellation known as Virgo. And this is why this is not a challenge. I'm putting this out to anyone who is versed in astrology. I'm asking you could contact me, and I would love to interview you so you could explain to us how is it that astronomically the moon is not in Sagittarius, but astrologically it's considered a Sagittarius moon. All right, but before we go to the depths of that, I would just like to remind the audience, all things related. I'm talking about this Monday upcoming, the 31st day of May, 2021, 7 p.m. sharp. Look forward to the mighty presentation, Rastafari and the pyramids. And actually, even what we're going to speak of now in the next few moments is actually related to this whole subject area. Because when it comes to the pyramids, you're dealing with the alignments of the heavenly bodies, stars and moons and planet, etc., the sun. And the same thing here, historically, we're dealing with Rastafari. So Rastafari and the pyramids, that's this Monday, the 31st of May. And don't miss it at all, right here on the Priest Isaac's YouTube channel. And of course, that is just part one, or one of the double headers that we have. Wednesday, the 2nd of June, we're going to have another mighty lecture. This one is an online lecture now. This is the mystery of the ark, presented by myself again. Admission for this one only $25, 7 p.m. sharp. You can register for this one by emailing us precise27 at gmail.com, and all payments can be made utilizing the Cash App Atanra 2723. And of course, the link for this Cash App is in the description below. Now, let me show you exactly where we are here as it relates to the heavens. Now, this is right now. It's 8 minutes after the hour of 10 o'clock, Eastern Caribbean time, Eastern Standard Time, and we can observe the moon right here in front of the constellation known as Scorpio, as it is setting there, going down in the south. Now, as I said, it's just about 10:08. Now, for those who may not be able to pick out the heavens or pick out the stars in their fullness, we're going to highlight the constellations for you. All right, by line. As you can see, this is Scorpio. I'm going to bring forward the image. So there you have the Scorpion, and you have Sagittarius, the Archer. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take away the earth aspect so we get a better look at the heavens. And in fact, I'm going to take away all the earthly lights so we can see the stars better. Good. So here you have the moon, just between the constellation known as Libra and the constellation known as Scorpio, which is the Scorpion constellation. Now, as we are observing, 22:09, which is 9 minutes past the hour of 10 o'clock. But what we can do, first of all, let us make sure that our location is where I am here. Bam. Okay, that's number one. And then that's very easy to do. And then we relocate the moon where it is, because I just observed a beautiful a full moon there in the heavens. So it's not full, but it should be full in the next few hours. So what we will do now, we go on the clock. Watch me good. So it is the 22:10, pardon me. It's the 25th day of May 2021, and the time is 10 minutes after 10. All right, so here is the moon, 10 minutes after 10. Now, if we are to, let's say, bring the moon to a central aspect, and we move the time. So it's 22, 23, 23 is 10 past 11. And then you have 10 past midnight, the 26th, 10 past 1, 10 past 2, 10 past 3. What is he doing? 10 past 4, 10 past 5, 10 past 6, and 10 past 7. Now, at 10 past 7, the moon is officially full. It should be full 10, 11, 12, 13 past 7. That's the time when the moon will be full. You comprehend? Good. So when we observe where the moon is here, you could see that the full moon is in this constellation of Scorpio. Sagittarius is still behind here, but this is the constellation of Scorpio. And the moon is actually just at the entrance of the constellation of Scorpio. It's not even a case as if it is almost outside of the constellation of Scorpio going towards Sagittarius. And this is very, very important. In fact, when we return to the clock again, for example, this is now the 26th day of May. Let's move it a whole day, the 27th of May. So in the next 24 hours after the initial full moon, the moon is still in the constellation of Scorpio. Now, this is the Scorpion moon, not the moon from April. The moon in May is the Scorpion moon. This is the full moon in the Scorpio constellation. And how I'm sure about this is because all the all the astrologers were saying that the new moon was in Taurus. Now, the new moon was in Taurus. That is the truth. Remember, we did a program on that. Okay, good. So if the new moon was in Taurus, how now you are telling us that the full moon is in Sagittarius? No, the full moon, the new moon would have had to be in Gemini. Remember, we are astronomers here and archaeoastronomers too. So the new moon would have had to be in Gemini for the full moon. Gemini is the most northern constellation. For the full moon to be in Sagittarius, the most southern constellation. So I'm just saying, and it's because as well, there are a lot of ones, a lot of friends, and I wouldn't even say friends, some people you don't even know as such, who would always encourage you to check your signs and your readings, and the moon is in this and the moon. Now, again, there is an importance for where the heavenly body is and what constellation it is radiating through, the planets and the moon and the sun as well. But when the chart is off, your reading is going to be off. So all of us now, not us, but many astrologers are saying, well, this is the Sagittarius moon, and the flower moon is in Sagittarius. So the power of Sagittarius is this and that and the other. All right. But the moon is not in no Sagittarius. The moon is in Scorpio. So the same stuff you were talking about last month is what you should be talking about this month as it relates to whatever energy you say Scorpio has. Because last month it wasn't in Scorpio. Last month it was in the Virgin. I'm sure you clearly understand. So again, I'm just asking, anyone out there that is into astrology, not just maybe studying it, understand the charts and whatever, who could come, I would entertain you. Just email me, priestisaac at 27 priestisaac27@gmail.com, and say, well, my name is such and such, and I've been doing astrology for such and such and such. And yes, you are incorrect. The moon is in Sagittarius, and I have the charts to prove it and whatever. Because even though I'm using this very accurate app, and most these apps, they're very accurate, but I'm telling you, remember, we can read the heavens. I just came from the Nyabingi grounds of Ras Freeman, where the heavens is very open. And I was observing the moon coming up just where it is here between the Scorpio and the constellation known as Libra. Not from the book, from my understanding of the heavens. So I would like to get a clarity. But anyway, just remember Monday, 31st of May, the Rastafari and the pyramids. As I say, get the family together, make sure you have your snacks and all the things you need to take you to another level, because this is going to be academical, pen and pad and geometry set and compass and square. Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah, man, and definitely come with an open mind. Rastafari and the pyramids right here on YouTube. No admission whatsoever to this, and also to be shared on Facebook, and the link on our Instagram, which is Institute of Holistic Knowledge. Instagram, Priest Isaac's Institute of Holistic Knowledge. Facebook, and 2 days after, basically part 2 to a degree, because both lectures will complement each other. The mystery of the ark, again presented by myself. This is Wednesday, the 2nd of June 2021, also 7 p.m. But this is an online lecture now. The admission for this is only $25, and of course you can register today via the email priestisiaac27@gmail.com, or of course you can make your payments using the Cash App. At the same time, the link for the Cash App is in the description below. Atanra 2723. No Cash App? Still email us, and we'll definitely put you in the right direction. So do give thanks for your presence. The heavens do declare the glory of the Most High. Selassie, Jah, Rastafari.